Paul, appreciate you doing us. 3 points at home, but what's your take on that one?
My take on it, I'm a little bit angry, a little bit disappointed at the minute. If I be truthful, I thought for 23 minutes we were excellent. Yeah. As good as we've played, we scored a fantastic goal. And again, we have the ability to just press a button within us. That's just sloppiness. There's no other word for it. We get to a comfortable stage in the game. We've played really well. And we just give the opposition fair play to Shrewsbury. They're a threat on the counter. Yeah. You know, the two lads up top work their socks off. We wish Bowman, who's gone, Nick Toss, we wish him really well. We hope that everything's going all right for him. Our thoughts are with him. You know, but for us, we've got to be better. Our fans leave the stadium today celebrating and so happy. What should have been, in my opinion, a lot more team performance, a lot more better performance in terms of putting teams to the sword at Portman Road, staying in an intensity for longer periods, and we just have the ability at the minute to idle, and that's something that doesn't worry me and concerns me. It's something that I have to eradicate out the team, and I will, 100% I will.
Yeah, you want, when they score that first goal, is that where you want them to really grab it by the scruff of the neck?
100%. Our crowd are waiting for us to take them home. Yeah. Our crowd is so supportive of everything we do. The stadium is rocking at the end of the game. We've made really hard work of that game, yet after 23 minutes it should go on to be a good win. Yeah. Shrewsbury are a good side, Steve's an experienced man, they've got good players. We were in total control. Some of our decision-making processes after that are alarming. Yeah. And you can say it's learning, you can say it's a new team, and I live with all that. I'll go away, we'll watch it back, I'll analyse it with the players, you know, but we've got to be hungrier. Yeah. We've got to be more aggressive with our play, and then we'll be a better team.
The first half was almost split into like two very different performances. What can you put that down to?
Good and bad. You asked the players, not me. When we scored, I didn't certainly say let's spend the next 23 minutes being sloppy, give them chances and give the ball away. No chance. And this is something that, you know, with new players, everything else. But what I must say, the stadium is an absolute pleasure to be in today. Our supporters are fantastic. They really, really are. To come and sit in the tunnel at the end and see people so happy because we've won a game. And like I've just said to the players in there, we've got to make these supporters happier than we're making them. We've got to make it more enjoyable for them, because at the minute, it's a roller coaster ride watching us. There's goals, there's penalty decisions, there's everything in a game. But we've got to start being better in games, and in my opinion, seeing games out in a more professional manner.
How important is it to keep set pieces as a weapon? Well, smart movement from Macca.
Paul and Chaplin, these lads, Joe Piggott's, you know, right through the club, we've got goals. Yeah. We've said it at the start of the season, guys. Last year when I come in, I think we went 6 games without scoring a goal. And you wonder, our highest lead scorer was probably James Norwood with 9. Forgive me if I get it wrong. And for a club like Ipswich, we've got to have big players. We've got big players now. We've got big players, we've got big support, we've got a fantastic club. But we've got to work harder. We've got to fundamentally have more desire about what makes good teams. And that's not just talent. That's without the ball.
You mentioned the big players. We've seen that today. Connor steps in for Bassant on the score sheet.
I'm delighted for Connor. Connor's one of the nicest young men you'll ever meet in your life, and he's got a couple of goals at Portman Road now. You know, Bassant's away and Kyle Edwards comes on and looks electric when we get him the ball, but we refuse to give him the ball. It's like having a top player on the pitch and saying let's not pass to him. Flabbergasts me. But again, I'm really pleased for our supporters. As I say, it's a great win for them. Do you know, 3 games ago we left here flat after Bolton. You know, we're now leaving, we've won 2 and drew 1 at home. Our supporters can go home a little bit happier and have a little bit more pride and be more proud of what they're seeing. But we've got a long way to go, that's for sure.
Some big game moments as well towards the end. I think a deep cross came in, Vass is almost in the clouds claiming that cross. Is it important for them just get in there on those little moments?
The game should not be at them stages. We had 23 minutes today, at 23 minutes past 3, we took the lead, and it was probably as good as I've seen us play. We were excellent.
Fully in control.
And then the comfort zone, the idle zone, and these are new group of lads together. And the senior players, the leaders, the men have got to make sure for the next 5-10 minutes our habits are better than the first 23 minutes. For the second 22 minutes of the game, our habits were shocking. And I won't tolerate it, guys, that's the truth.
Purely from a mathematical point of view, how important was it just to get the 3 points on the board and take momentum into Cambridge?
Again, I get everything around football. I speak obviously with Mark a lot, and I get everything, the hype. I get, well, Ipswich Town have got to be promoted and we've got new owners. I get it. My challenge is to put a team together that represents us properly. At the minute, we are nowhere near that yet. We've got a lot of talented lads that have come together, and we have a lot of hard work to do. And all I promise our supporters, like I always do, we'll work hard.